Good morning. It's another week. Today is Monday, February 7th, 2022. My name is Michael Leizerman, here with the Trial Guide's tip of the day. Today's tip comes from Rick Friedman in his book, The Way of the Trial Lawyer. Sometimes it is clear only after the fact that we have made a decision or taken an action contrary to our values. In that case, DeWay's lawyers do their best to correct the situation, if that is possible. In any event, they commit to learning from the mistake. All right, not had a chance to read this book yet. I'm going to, and it's The Way of the Trial Lawyer, and I'm not sure if I pronounced that word right. DeWay's, I guess, like I'm taking as lawyers who follow DeWay, and I don't know if here Rick means literally the the way, like Taoism literally translates as the way, or if he's um, using it for his own values. In the Tao we would talk about the oneness of all things, and it's very nature based. Um, I think the larger point here is, as trial lawyers, as it needs a name, right? Because you can be a trial lawyer and just act for greed. There's some of the best known plaintiff's trial lawyers who, to me, stand for things I don't value, greed and other, it's not just what side of the V you're on. And I think that's the point here that Rick is making. To be a lawyer of the way, to Way's lawyer, I would call it a Zen lawyer, right? I know I mean something very specific about that when I use that language, someone that cares about acting with compassion, seeing the interconnection between things, and reducing suffering in the world. So those are my values. So this jump from dealing with the grind of every day, okay, I've got motions to get out today, we need to schedule depositions, we're fighting about producing this electronic discovery. Yeah, all that stuff needs to be done. And behind it, do we have values that we're actually using to filter what we do, to make our decisions? All right, I've got to do these things. I need to advocate. I need to maybe even fight about this. And is there a way in which I can do it which is courteous? Is there a way in which I can do it which gives the benefit of the doubt to others? And here, Rick Friedman was talking about correct the situation. I've done that. I've responded to something and realized, wait, I just misunderstood that. And then I would call the other lawyer, write to them. I apologize about that. I apologize if in that deposition I was a little, if I was extreme, if I wasn't as courteous as I'd like to be, if I was rude. It's not how I want to be. So I wasn't happy. I think your guy was lying to me. And still, I'm going to strive to do better, whatever it might be. That's not a weakness as a lawyer, as a trial lawyer. That's someone who is looking at themselves and trying to do better. And who do you think? We're trial lawyers. If you're in front of a jury, people do not like people who know it all, right? But rather those of us who are working on ourselves, right? We're willing to learn from a mistake. So, a nice way to start off the week with a little bit of the way of the trial lawyer. And I own that all as my interpretation. If I missed what you meant, Rick, let me know. I'd be curious. All right, let's take a deep breath. Whew. Just feel grateful to be alive today. Let us take a moment to commit to being lawyers who are in the world today, who live by our values, who think about what are our values and are our actions in accord with them. May we act in the world today in a way that reduces suffering, does justice, leaves the world a little better place. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times that can take you into a meditation practice or just take you into your day.